Games on Smash.
So you think the 360 controller is better for first-person shooters? I personally think it feels better, yeah. And since I usually game on my PlayStation 3, the XCM Cross Battle does just what I want. It enables me to use my 360 controller on my PlayStation 3. Let me show you. The install on the Cross Battle adapter is real simple. What you do is you take a unit, plug it in to the front of your PlayStation 3 using a USB cord. Once it's plugged in, you take your wired Xbox 360 controller, travel to the other end, find the USB part, and plug it into the front of the adapter. Once that's done, turn it on. And you'll see a blue light come on, as well as your player number 1. Now let me take a quick sec to point out the turbo buttons. Each button represents the turbo button for each button on your controller, obviously. What I'm going to do is, since I'm going to be changing my controller layouts to fit the 360 controller, I'm not going to turbo my R1, which would usually be shoot on a PlayStation controller, but I'm going to go for right trigger. The right trigger, I believe, is R2, in the R2 position. So the right trigger is where my finger will be in a shooter on my 360 controller. So I'm going to turbo that. What that enables me to do is hold my finger down on the trigger while holding an automatic weapon, and it'll simulate me tapping the button. This definitely increases accuracy because of the less recoil, saves bullets, among other things. So it's definitely a good thing to have. You could turbo whichever button you like. Each one could go up. You could have multiple up at once. I'm only going to be using it for my trigger. So basically that's all it takes to get your 360 controller working on your PlayStation 3. As you can see here, all the controls work. If we go into something, A is like X, B is like circle, Y is like triangle. It replicates it just as if it's a PlayStation 3 controller, a DualShock controller, but you have the nice comfort of your Xbox 360. Alright, so that's basically it. The Cross Battle adapter enables you to use your 360 controller on your PlayStation 3. It also has the function in which you can set each button turbo, and also this model also features vibration, so you do feel the vibration in the controller as well. So if you could please stay tuned, read on down for my written review. You'll see me go through some Call of Duty 4 as well as the newly released Killzone 2. I'll be giving my opinions on how I feel it plays out compared to a PS3 controller. And I'll go more in depth on how the Cross Battle adapter works to your advantage. So that's it. This is Chris Kavanagh signing off from Games on Smash Tech. Step your game up.